For about 15 years, when I was still living in Kansas City, I played very regularly with a wonderful friend of mine named Don Warner on piano, and a guy named Steve Patke on woodwinds, flute, tenor, and his main axe was clarinet. And I just adored Steve. Funny guy, smart, vibrant, upbeat, just and a wonderful musician, and just a great guy to be around. And whenever we were on a gig together, I would ask Steve to play Memories of You, because he just played it so beautifully, and I love to hear him do it. In 2005, I learned that Steve had died of pancreatic cancer. It was about a year after I'd moved to New York City, and I can still recall sitting on the edge of my bed with the phone in my hand, just sobbing after having gotten the news. So, as a tribute to my friend Steve, I wanted to do Memories of You on the Drummer Loves Ballads. There was really only one person to get to play the tune, and that's a guy named Lynn Zimmer, also from the Kansas City area. Lynn has built a stellar career with swing and dixieland people like Turk Murphy and Clyde McCoy and Hirt and Boots Randolph. He has incredible control over every register in the instrument. He's got a beautiful tone and precision phrasing, and he just swings his butt off, and he came in and just nailed this tune. It was a real pleasure to play with him. Now, what's interesting is when Steve would play Memories of You, it was always a little bit more mellow, a little slower tempo, a little more relaxed. When Lynn does it, it's a little bit more upbeat, a little bit of that New Orleans swing, and I really like it like that because Steve was such an upbeat guy. It seems appropriate, and every time I hear it, I miss him.